Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
That one is caught left side of the field. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
Reload! Here we go, shot!
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Penix here from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, set, go!
Penix working from the gun. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Penix. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. Gets this to Bateman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down. And again, it's Penix. He finds Slayton. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. And he can't.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
Dropping back to throw. Coleman with the grab. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing from the gun here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their early lead to 13. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. To the left sideline. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a one-score game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. To the sideline, and it is caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
First down, Texans.
79.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Let's go now.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 21-14, our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at third and still 10 here. Lays out left side and gets it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
19, Tiger, 19.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 16. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Ready up. 19.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hawk, 70.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Has a lane past the 45. And he works this down to the 41. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with Johnson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Jukes one defender. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets. With 10 to go still on second down.
Let's go. Go.
Play action. Here's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He has it at the 33. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be Texans football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it sets up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Houston.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
He's going to throw this one. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On 1st down, here's Penix. Outright, and Leggett makes the grab. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
And go!
A final throw before the break. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Tucker on for the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of games. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready?
Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Got it. Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready, ready?
To the air with Penix. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Shut up.
Penix now. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix launches one deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. So it's second down coming up.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Toward the sideline, he's got Legette. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Penix on first down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now, off play action. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Completed here to McCaffrey. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Got his target. It's Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Forced out to his right. Catch made right side by Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come, 19! Come! Let's go now!
Penix here from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go!
Trying for it with Penix. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on 1st down. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And again, it's Penix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
First down, Houston.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Take over!
He's dropping back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. Second down coming up.
Ready, set! Come on, set! Ready!
Throwing from the gun. He has it at the 5. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans put up even more points in a win. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Mustang 19! Hut, hut!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Complete. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Jets lining up for another 2-point attempt.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Yeah, all right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
19 Lion! Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready?
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. To throw it on 1st down. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that that, in part, led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Top low 18. Let's go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go.
3rd down, it's Penix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Desperation time on 4th down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Connects with Bateman. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At their 49-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. That's caught for the 1st. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air with Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Jets football.
Let's go now.
Penix on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on third down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here's Penix to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now it's McCaffrey. Nice run across the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that will set up first and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, that score right there, Brock, less about our conversation up here in the booth and more about the conversation we're going to see at midfield between those coaches in a few minutes. A few unwritten rules thrown out the window there, partner. They did not need those points.
They didn't need it, and I get it. And you can write that narrative, right? How much class did you show in that moment?